Hey, what about this for a change in my inbox, huh? An email from Blizzard. I'm still waiting to play Diablo, by the way. The game's still in beta. I'm waiting for the full release. Maybe with yesterday's Gamescom announcement where they teased Season 2, I found that very weird because Season 1's trailer was just 30 days ago. Maybe they just didn't want to miss Gamescom or whatnot, but in any case, I thought I would record this as a first impressions to this particular email. Maybe we can go straight to the website on the article. First, I want to watch the trailer so I can get softened up, and after that, we're gonna take a look at what's in text.
It started small. Nameless people that no one would miss. Dead. Discarded. Their throats torn open. The church ignored the killings.
Looks basically identical to the Season 1
Even
trailer.
as fear mounted like the bodies. The desperate and the brave fought to end the corruption. But they were too late. It changed them. Killed them. Brought them back. Hungry. I have fought this plague a long time. We need something different. A survivor. With all of their strengths and none of our weaknesses. Someone unexpected. And they'll never see you coming. Track them. Hunt them. Kill them. In the realm of darkness, we are the beacon of light. Let our stakes pierce through the hearts of the damned. For tonight, we hunt.
Hey, shout out to Rax, by the way. First of all, October 17th, isn't that when Season 1 is supposed to end? Which would make it seasons back to back, like no time in between to sort of... I don't know, at least for me as a new player to the genre, I thought that I would have a few weeks in between seasons so that I can enjoy the spoils of me fighting through Season 1 and just bring them all over to the Eternal Realm, which of course is still gonna happen, but I'm not gonna have time to enjoy it because I need to jump into the second season. A new quest line for you to uncover, nice but boring. Vampiric powers to wield against their originators. Okay, 5 additional endgame bosses with the ability to target specific uniques and uber uniques as a drop. Curious to see what kind of endgame bosses though. More like Lilith or more like these open world bosses. Pretty nice, but at the speed at which people finish this content, it's gonna take a lot more than, you know, just bosses to give players that motivation that they are missing in Diablo 4's endgame. Renown now carries over entirely. That's fantastic. Another tiny step forward. Why are quality of life changes and stash upgrades part of an upcoming season promotion or on their posters? Does that sound right to you guys? I don't know, just teach me, because I don't know, it doesn't sound right to me at all. When you have a season, it should be the highlight. These are changes that should have been made during the beta testing. And look, gameplay changes are perfectly fine in an ARPG season. That's what it's all about, right? To change your gameplay to allow you to, you know, find new ways to challenge yourself and find kind of the same content, maybe more interesting in other ways, and have a chance maybe with the leaderboard or whatnot. But what they're doing right now with like fixing the elemental defenses and the vulnerable and adjusting, and these are just like, I call them bug fixes. There's really, yeah, it changes the way you play, but come on, seriously, dude, it's 2023. Also, the idea for Season 2 is kind of, I mean, could they have gone in an even more flat line than they did with like the Season of Blood compared to the Season of the Malignant? I don't think so. To me, not only the trailers look the same, but let's leave looks aside, they just have that theme for their trailers. That's perfectly fine. But the idea that, you know, now you don't kill malignant mobs, you kill vampiric mobs, and you get their powers, and you have a new dash in the game, and then maybe a new jump, like we saw, excuse me, in the trailer. These are just like very, very safe, like the safest you can possibly go, like bare minimum kind of thing. And fixing the elemental resistances, seriously, dude, give me a fucking break. This being on a poster for season 2 when in fact it's a pre-beta change. It's something that's core part of the game, of the gameplay. But you know what? Listen, I'm gonna give them some credit here. I don't want to be extremely mean, because they are sort of on the right path, but it's so tiny, it's insignificant, the amount that they're doing, and in the time span that they're doing, especially for a company like Blizzard that's known worldwide, and for a franchise like Diablo. Regardless, Diablo 4 to me has been the biggest small game that I've ever played in my life. It's like this facade of gigantic and amazing, and everyone's happy. I watch a lot of Netflix, so these American reality TV shows where everyone's just smiling and being happy when there's like gigantic problems in the back. But let's just be happy still, because we need to put up a show. What I've seen today here is a copy paste of season 1 with different genes on, and I think it's gonna take them more than this to really become like a proper ARPG. At this point, Diablo is sort of like a, I don't know, like a good game, but it's busted and it's just not ready, and probably not going to be ready with season 2 either. We're going to keep an eye on what changes, and we're going to see how season 2 is going to feel in October, right after season 1. And I'm going to update you here again on my channel. Thank you so much for your time watching this video. I would have hoped to show you something more, or have this article be a lot bigger, a lot cooler, but it didn't unfortunately turn out like that. See you really soon. Take care.